Well, John, first and foremost, sheer terror. This is nuclear blackmail. What Vladimir Putin is doing is terrorizing the Ukrainian people who already were traumatized by Chernobyl and scaring them into what he hopes is submission. But he's also sending a signal to the rest of us that nuclear facilities are no longer off the table. And that's what's most shocking about this moment, is that there are international rules. There are clear codes of conduct to not attack nuclear facilities that serve civilians, or any nuclear facilities for that matter. Russia has even signed up to these. To cross that ledge, that line, and push the world over the edge now makes us all less safe. It makes Europe less safe. France, 90% of their power comes from nuclear facilities. Russia has dozens of nuclear facilities. So this is a highly dangerous moment that not only can terrorize the Ukrainians, but also does strike fear into the Western world that is trying to stop Vladimir Putin's bloody invasion.
Now, again, luckily this morning we're told no elevated levels of radiation, no serious damage to the reactors. But when you see firing even near a facility like that, they were outlying buildings that were damaged and on fire. What are the risks? What can go wrong at a nuclear facility like that?
So the best parallel is, fortunately, a fictitious one, the China syndrome. There's Fukushima as well. And I have to say, kudos to the Biden administration for having a calm hand at the tiller here. In my engagements with the administration about this, they're very calm. They're monitoring it, using the experts, following the science and understanding what was happening. So they saw that this plant was not melting down, but a meltdown could potentially trigger an explosion. And an explosion would be of nuclear radioactive material, and that could spread hundreds of kilometers, and that could be extraordinarily destabilizing. And also, remember, the winds blow from west to east, so it's not as if Russia would be immune from this, and it could be a humanitarian catastrophe.
And again, the reactor itself was not damaged, but I do also understand that something as simple as the power that feeds into the plant, the water that feeds into the plant, if any of that is damaged, it could put people at very high risk.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that as well, because that's the cooling mechanism for the spent fuel rods. And if the cooling isn't cooling, think of your car. If you don't have enough coolant in it, your engine stalls, melts down, sets on fire. That's the exact same dynamic that would happen with this power plant. And a nuclear power plant burning up and melting down, we all know how extraordinarily dangerous that could be. And shooting, I have to say, shooting directly, using tanks to shoot at a nuclear power plant, it's such an overt war crime. It's so obvious an aggression. There's no rationale for it except to terrorize and punish the people of Ukraine. And that's what's most despicable about this.
All right, Joel Rubin, I appreciate you joining us this morning, helping us understand what we all saw with our own eyes.